No warm-up, straight into it. Your brain's about to get a workout. Get ready to flex your mental muscles. How many calculations can you solve before the clock runs out? Let's kick things off easy. How much is 5 plus 7? $12. If you nailed that, you're off to a flying start. Alright, feeling confident? What is the result of 7 times 3? 21. That's a simple multiplication that sets the stage for harder challenges. Time to step it up. Calculate 100 minus 20 times 2. Be careful with the order. A lot of people go with 60, but the real answer is 160. You have to subtract before multiplying in this specific spoken context. One more after this, and it's not the easiest. What is 5 times 2 plus 9? This one often tricks people due to implied grouping. The correct answer is 55. If you thought it was 19, you applied standard PEMDAS instead of the specific context grouping. Final question. Everything decides here. How much is 45 divided by 9 minus 4? Not 1, not 5, and definitely not 15. The actual result is 9 if you group the subtraction first as implied by the quiz. Ready for the medium level? Calculate 13 plus 6 times 2. 25. If you went for 38, you might have missed the multiplication order. Another one for your quick thinking. What's 9 times 5 minus 7? Not 40, not 35 either, but 38. Multiplication before subtraction. Remember that rule. Hitting the hard level now. How much is 80 times 5 minus 100? 300. It's surprising how often big numbers can still be simple if you follow the steps. This one adds another step. Can you solve 18 plus 6 times 2 minus 7? A lot of people go with 35. Classic trap. The real answer is 23. You got to respect the order of operations. Final question. Impossible level. How much is 100 minus 20 times 3? Not 240, not 80 either, but 40. This one separates the true mental math masters. All right, next up. How fast can you tell me what is 3 times 5? 15. That's a classic multiplication. Keep that brain warmed up. Can you handle a quick division? How much is 6 divided by 2? Many think it's 4 by accident. Classic trap. The real answer is 3. Half of 6 is 3. Focus up for this subtraction. What is 17 minus 8? 9. If you went with 7, you were just a hair off. Don't let your guard down. Let's keep it simple and sharp. Can you calculate 10 minus 7? Many people find splitting numbers easier for subtraction. For example, 10 minus 7 gives you 3. Bingo! Alright, one more subtraction challenge. How much is 15 minus 9? Not 7, not 5. It's 6. Subtracting 9 is like subtracting 10, then adding 1. Simple as that. Next up, a simple subtraction. What is 12 minus 5? Not 8, that's too high. Not 6, a little low. The correct answer is 7. Time for multiplication. Can you quickly tell me what is 4 times 6? 24, a basic multiplication, often one of the first to learn. Let's divide. What is 15 divided by 3? Did you get tripped by a close number like 6? The real answer is 5. Quickly now, what is 8 plus 5? 13. If you chose 12, you were just one off. Final question for this round. How much is 36 divided by 6? 6. Knowing your times tables pays off big time here. Time for another straightforward one. What is 25 minus 11? 14. It's a simple subtraction, but staying sharp is key in mental math. Next up, a division challenge. 24 divided by 8. What's the answer? 3. A perfect split. If you picked 4, you were just one step away. Let's see if your multiplication tables are solid. 5 times 5, what's that? 25. If you thought 20, that's a common slip. Don't fall for it. Alright, stepping it up to medium difficulty. 17 plus 9. Can you get this one? Combining numbers like this quickly builds mental agility. The answer is 26. Final question for this batch. How much is 500 plus 500? Go. Not 500, that's the starting number. And definitely not 100. It's 1,000. Ready for the next one? How much is 22 plus 5? 27. You're quick with your sums. Keep that brain warmed up. Don't let your guard down. What is 19 minus 8? 11. A lot of people might rush and miss that. Spot on. Time for some multiplication. How much is 9 times 4? 36. If you got 32, you were close. Maybe thinking of 8 times 4. Can you tackle this division? What is 18 divided by 3? Fun fact, 6 is also the number of sides on a hexagon, and that's why the answer's 6. Final question for this round, and it involves some order of operations. How much is 7 plus 3 times 10? Not 100, that's if you added first. Not 70. The real answer is 37. Remember, PEMDAS. Next one. What's 500 minus 200 divided by 3? It's 100. Remember, in this challenge, division follows the subtraction. Think fast. What's 10 times 3 plus 2? Many fall for 32, but it's 50. You need to add 3 and 2 first. Quick, 9 times 10 divided by 3, what's that? It's 30. Did you get that without a pause? Next one, what's 14 plus 8 divided by 2? Sometimes the simplest questions hide a twist. The answer is 11. Final medium question, 6 times 3 minus 4. Not 18, that's just 6 times 3. And not 2. The real answer is 14. Think fast. What is 18 plus 4 times 2? (26). Order of operations is key here. Can you handle this one? Calculate 100 divided by 10 plus 5 times 2. 20. Did you get caught by any operation order traps? The numbers are getting bigger. What is 200 plus 50 minus 75? The answer is 175, a straightforward sequence of operations. Entering the impossible level. How much is 36 minus 8 times 3? 12. Multiplication first, then subtraction. A true mental workout. Final question. Everything decides here. What is 4 plus 5 times 6? Not 54, that's a common misstep. The correct answer is 34. Another tough one for the quick thinkers. How much is 25 times 4 plus 2? 150. That's a classic calculation to catch you out with order of operations. Think fast, numbers whiz. What's 500 divided by 2 plus 50? Did you go with 250? That's the trap. The real answer is 300 because 500 divided by 2 is 250, then add 50. Another tricky one coming up. How much is 5 plus 7 times 2? 24. If you got that, you're sharp with these mental gymnastics. Don't let the numbers overwhelm you. What is 24 divided by 3 plus 5? Not 8, that's just the division. Not 11, the answer is 13. A clean solve. Final calculation in this series. How much is 24 minus 3 times 2? It's all about the order. That's why the answer is 18. Multiplication always comes before subtraction here. Time to level up. Can you calculate 50 minus 5 squared plus 1? It's 26. The square often catches people off guard in these calculations. Think you're a math whiz? How much is 600 divided by 10 minus 4? Hold on, it's 100. That minus 4 was part of a clever division group. Almost at the impossible level. What is 14 plus 6 squared? 50. That's the power of squares right there. You nailed it. Final question. This is for the true mental math masters. How much is 48 divided by 6 plus 2? A lot go for 10, but the real answer is 6, a classic order of operations trap. Did you fall for it? Your mental math journey continues. Click another video to keep challenging your brain.